Welcome back. So, what happened? Let me see if I can remember. My microphone arm stand is not happy with me. Alright. Oh yeah, we took Skingrad, we reconstituted that, we've given it to a vassal here. Hroma Mala. Obviously everyone knows Hroma Mala. And apparently we hired somebody to do something for us. Anyway, we're going to start moving up now into the Heartlands. We could warlord them. 67% of our moral authority is pretty good. Again, I've been wanting to do Inquisitions a lot more so we don't have to deal with religious revolts, which are going to be a side effect of us taking all these provinces. However, warlords take the whole thing, and then we could just Inquisition against Nimine, because this is our main target right now, it's the Imperial Isle. Obviously, Ayleid Ruins. It's apparently got average infrastructure. Well, that's nice. I mean, we could build that up ourselves. It's got a trade post. 6 provinces, all with unique buildings. So the goods market, the Imperial Arena, the Night's Watch, apparently. I don't think there's anything in Fort Legion. It's just a massively upgradable province. See, is there any other unique buildings we can see here? Green Emperor Away. So these are all the different provinces, obviously, from Oblivion, if you've ever played that. Got Molag Bao, which is the Black Worm. No, nothing for our own religion. That's kind of a shame. They have, however, got the Temple of the One and the Academy. So if we can upgrade this ourselves. And then we've also got the Arcane University, which we can upgrade. So I think that's a pretty good shot. If we can get the Prosperity up, that's going to be the best province in the game, bar none. Let's go for it. We do have a border with them. So we want to Inquisition against Virtue. Give us a step into Way. Then we want to Inquisition against the Rumaire, take all of that. That will in turn give us a direct land border with the Imperial Isle. We might be able to do it from Virtue. I'm not sure if a water border will allow you to use any sort of Inquisition Casus Belli. We could also try it here, Inquisition against Skywatch. We can, because look, there we go, we have a water border there. So in theory, all we actually need is Virtue. How are they looking? They've got 1,600 men, because they're at war with, what is that, Calovia. They're also in the middle of a massive peasant revolt. The issue with that is the peasant revolt is hostile to us by default. That's just how peasant revolts work. Which means if they are in the same map space as our army, we're going to be battling peasant revolts on top of potentially 1,600 men. So they do technically outnumber us, if you want to think of it like that. I also don't care, because we are... I don't know if it's the last episode, we essentially ascended to godhood. We read the Ogma Infinium, which I didn't know you could do, and it gave us all the legendary education traits, and our stats are incredible. Almost, you know, Ruler Designer unlocked level of incredible. So let's go ahead and summon some more dudes. Alright, let's move these guys up. Again, I'm quite happy for them to be weakened up a little bit by this peasant revolt. We might as well siege these provinces down for war score. A cat. When it's sleeping or cuddling on my lap, my cat is a precious angel. What do we do? Run after the cat and stop it ruining anything? We get stressed. There's an S there. It's just playing. If it breaks, I can easily replace it. 50% chance of getting patient, but we lose 19 gold. I think that's probably incredibly worthwhile. I don't think we have patient already, do we? Let's absolutely go with that. I don't think we got patient. And our cat immediately died. I don't know what the cat knocked over. Maybe it knocked over our legendary sword or something. Impaled itself. That's really funny. I can't believe that. Alright. Well, the peasant revolt ended, which is one of my big complaints. So now, I think we'll just move straight into the Isle and torch it. That will honestly probably give us the war score we needed. We are in an Inquisition, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if other people join against us. The Arch-Primate, who is the prime of the 8 Divines religion, not much of a surprise that he would probably not want us to nick a bunch of land and convert it. We'll burn the Imperial Isle, we'll move across, we'll smash their army, then we'll counter-siege these provinces. Because I imagine by doing so... Oh, they've moved into us? Very weird. Did they hire some troops? No, just random Khajiit 8 Divines Worshippers moved in. Very weird. We're at 55% and they have counter siege, which is pretty impressive. Alright, 54, there we go. And we'll siege down the temple. I'm not going to assault anything, I really don't want to lose these troops. And I imagine once we've counter sieged this, we should be done. We haven't had any... Oh no, we did have a battle, didn't we, with the Khajiit. We haven't had any battles with the actual, I don't know what he is now, the king. He's not exactly an emperor, is he? Alright, 90%, let's move down. This might win us the war. Oh, they can't believe they just managed to get that counter siege in. I should intervene. It's worth the risk. Make your vassals like you. 98%. They're really hanging on. There we go. Alright. Demonstrate wrath. Well, we definitely don't have patience now if we did get it before in that event. Sweet. And we can now usurp virtue. Who do we want to give that to? I don't really mind. We could, in fact, turn Vindicel into a Merchant Republic. And you know what? I think we're going to do that. Merchant Republic right around the Imperial Isle seems like a fair idea. They all have ports as well, don't they? Yeah, this does count as an ocean tile. So let's do that. So the way you do that is you find a mayor in the province. It has to be sea-based. So this guy here will do. You can see Republic. So if we grant him the province of Vindicel, that by itself should be enough. Oh no, wait, that just makes him a count. We need to grant him a duchy, so they have to be duchy level minimum. Sorry, my mistake. So we go ahead and give him that now. His capital should remain in Vindicel, and he will upgrade, there we go, to a Merchant Republic. So you can only have a limited amount of Merchant Republic vassals. They will bring in a hell of a lot of gold. And each member of it also gets given 500 gold when it spawns, just so they can build trade posts, etc. What this means is we're going to get a lot of taxes from him, assuming he, you know, thrives. It also means he's always going to be Ayleid and Ideal Masters, because it's always patrician elective, and those patricians will also always spawn in relative to the people already there. I'm not sure if that's, however, based on the province or the boy in charge. Let's hope to fuck it's the boy in charge. Construction level 2, it means we can upgrade our shrines, or our hospitals there in the base game, and it also means we can now snatch the Imperial Isle. But we do have a hell of a lot of a truce against this dude, don't we? I imagine it's quite long. Yeah, 10 years. We could kill him off. People do want to kill him off as well, so this shouldn't be an issue. Let's hire the Dark Brotherhood. I imagine they'll charge a lot for this. 2,000 gold. Good God. Maybe not. Hired muscle? Sure, they'll do it. 1,000 gold. I mean, he's already got a hell of a lot of plot power against him, and I do have high intrigue. I think I can probably just make it happen myself, you know. Some of his vassals want to join. Duke. Elvira, sure, let's invite you to the plot. And I imagine we'll just be able to kill him off by ourselves. We could have him scheme in the Imperial Isle here. Oh shit, sorry, I meant to build spy network, not scheme. That's fine, doesn't matter. We're being looted by cats? Are we? Oh right, I see. The area of June, the bit that hasn't been taken by the Army of the Wretched, it won't be long because they will just move up. One other issue that we're going to face here is the Army of the Wretched might start snatching up provinces in Nibene that we need. We can't exactly go to war against them because A, they're quite scary. Not really in army size, but sort of in face. The other issue is that they're the same religion as us. So the moral authority would probably be in trouble if we do that. I'm not sure whether it's worth rushing down and sort of cordoning them off so we can actually take the de jure provinces of Cyrodiil. It's not many, and we could beeline it, but the problem is we'd have to take out Nibene, which is quite a big province. Not many troops, but kind of a hassle. This guy's going into hiding. Let's try assassinating him now. I don't mind doing it now because I don't really want to sit here for 10 years. What happened? They were apprehended. Should we hire the Dark Brotherhood? Should we finally use this gold that I've not been using all this time? While he was wounded in the attack, last time this happened he died of his wound, so... I mean, we'll just see what happens. Let's polymorph him. Let's do what we can with magic. So what we'll do is drain his health. The high level drain health spell will give him -3, plus on top of the wound is -1. He doesn't have any other health modifiers from what I can tell. So he is at minus... Assuming he's got the base health of 5, he's now at minus... he's now at 1 health. So he's pretty much on his way out as it is. We'll frenzy his vassals. Decrease vassal opinion. More people on our plot, obviously. We will use befouling presence to lower people's opinion of him. So have a look at that. Minus 3, minus 12. So it's minus 15 with all of his vassals, which is pretty huge. What else can we do here? You know what? We'll sort this out for another time. We'll come back to this. I've got to cut this short. I apologise, because I have to take a call right now. But it's quite a long episode anyway. Next time, we'll try and deal with the king.